Can you hear me? I know we only have a few minutes left. I want to say a few things. I've been really itching to say so many things. Firstly, thank you for everybody for turning up because I believe these places and spaces are so vital, not only for us providers to offload, and we have to offload, and we have to understand that although we are service providers, we are also now service users. Now, one of the key things I find, and Nick, when you keep asking, what can we do? What can we do? It's very simple, from my opinion, is to see something through to the end, even if it's one thing. So, as a tiny example, the Lankelly Chase Fund, we applied for the funding, we got the funding. We actually micromanaged 12 ladies who had never, and I mean never, accessed anything online, never attended a session, never did any external learning. And because of their complexities and the South Asian communities, they didn't know what their values are because they were never raised to find aspirations and what do you like, what's your there was nothing ever given. So we've been working with them for 8 weeks and our project's finally finished, but we feel we failed. Why? Because we've empowered them. We've embraced them. They've cried. We've sparked this desire for them to do something. And there's 12 ladies who have got so many skills and qualities that they have to nurture the community. Yet we can't go any further. Why? Because we can't give them any money. We haven't got a job for them to fulfill. So all our efforts, we're only doing them halfway until it meets the funding. It ticks the box, right? Boom, let's get another 10 people. Why? Because we need to tick another box. That is why we are consistently failing. The reason why the VCS is surviving, why? Because we hold the relationships till the end of time, not until our funding's finished, not until it's 9 to 5 and nobody's at the office. Crises do not happen 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. It's 24/7, and that's why, as community VCS leaders, we are still striving because we care. And that's where we're failing. So these 12 ladies, as a tiny example, we've empowered them. We've put our heart, sweat, and soul because we've been there and we've done that and we've got the teacher. And we don't want them to go through what we've been going through for 20 years. But the sad thing is, they have to because you still haven't got the system right. A full 12 months later, we're having the same goddamn conversation. And we, as enablers, we relive it. We relive every trauma. And that's not fair. And nobody recognizes every time you ask us a question, we're reliving our trauma, which we experience and see every day. We compartmentalize it because we've got to carry on. And then you guys give us an opportunity to talk, and we talk. We talk, we relive it. You're not there to wipe our tears, and we don't want you to. Or you need to stop asking us what the problem is. We tell you the solutions. Find one. Just choose one and see it through to the goddamn end. And I guarantee you, you will find changes. But you can't tease us. You can't keep doing this publicly, nationally. We're everywhere. Bam this, bam that, bam this. I felt like the queen of my castle, and I feel like a speck of dust. And it's not because of my feelings or my community. It's the system at large. And you know what the irony of it is? I tried to change the system, and the system is so powerful, it pulls you in. Why? Because we need another £5 to pay our bill. We need another £10 to pay our volunteers. We don't know where our next payment's going to come from, and we carry on. We carry on doing the same thing over and over again because it's our survival for the case of our community. And that's what needs to stop. I apologize. I am so sorry. I wasn't intending this to come out, but it's raw. Every time you ask us, it's so raw. The past year, there's trauma after trauma after trauma. Nobody's even been given an opportunity to get their head around exactly how many lives we've lost. We can't even cross the road. You guys have no idea what we live through every day, but you ask us every time to relive it, talk about it, session after session, and we do it because we know our people can't. But for how long are you going to make us go through this trauma? How long? What does it need? What does it take? Are you guys waiting for us to just say, you know what? You win, we lose because we can't do anymore? That's what's going to happen in the end. And it's not fair. It's just not fair. Choose what you guys want to do. See one thing and see it through to the end.